Hi, we're live. We're not too late tonight. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. We're going to do Haunted Halloween Wars, and I've seen the entries now. Oh my gosh, they're awesome. So anyway, let's introduce everybody. So I can see Carla Fishing Hawk. Hi, Carla.
Hello, my dear. How are you?
Uh, well, I'm hanging in there. I'm, ready to get scared at some of these entries, but they're awesome. They should be on a real TV show.
Right, right.
So, Carla, you had an assistant or assistants with your creation?
Yes, I have my sister was there and my other cousins, Mandy and Rinda. They were there. I actually went to Mandy's last night, and we all got together and we did a couple cakes, trial runs, and we tried one last night, and it was actually very good. And then we did the secondary one, which is kind of like, hey, just
Awesome.
yeah.
So we got shout outs for everybody. Hi, Carlos. Hi, Julie. Hey,
Hi guys.
Wendy.
Hi.
Our Wendy was just on doing the face painting, if you guys remember, of how to paint your face when you're wearing a mask. So we thank you for that. But Wendy, thank you for entering also. And your assistant, is it Midna?
My dog. She helped by staring at everything I baked.
Oh, well, that's always encouragement. Hi, Anthony. So, and next is Kim and Dottie. So, Kim is one of our sponsors. Her Etsy shop is the Checkered Lily Apothecary, and she's also on Facebook. All of our links are in the post. And your assistant is who, Kim?
My lovely mom, Dorothy, who put aside her whole kitchen today so we could put this thing together.
Nice.
And she's also my sister. Dorothy's my
Sweet.
sister.
And
And then my assistant was my son, Steve. Hi, Steve. Say hi. And Steve did a lot of work, and we are gonna go through all of our creations. And you guys, the viewers, you are going to vote for who you think was the first place winner, okay? And we're all good friends, so we're fine with whoever wins because everybody's a winner, and the effort and everything. But I am giving away to the winners Amazon gift card. so,
Nice.
so that you guys can buy some more supplies. And if I have to, I'll, I could break them up if, or whatever. We can all have little ones. Dorothy, say hi to your cousin Brett. He's here. He says howdy.
Your cousin's here.
Brett.
Oh, Brett's here. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi. Okay. And hi, Diana. You're in the audience too. So we're going to be asking you guys to vote. But we didn't have a lot of time to talk, but I did go ahead and put our entries on the Facebook where you're watching from. If you're watching from YouTube, then you can go to Psychic Fixes on Facebook and see the pictures that we've taken. And afterwards, I'll put even in-depth pictures of everything on. So we're going to go through and we're going to talk about how people made it and all of that. We were inspired, Steve and I were inspired by watching Halloween Wars, the television show. And so, I'm going to go first so you guys can see how it goes. And Stephen and I are exempt. Since it's my show, I can't win. But we're going to show you what we did, and we're going to subscribe everything so that Carla and Wendy and Kim and Dottie can see how what they can bring up and look at their cake. So we actually made our cake a guest. So let's look at the cake. Let's see. Okay. So our cake, and I don't know how to make it, big. I know there's a way of making it big, but I'm going to worry about it. So our cake is a 9x13 chocolate cake, and it was inspired by going through pictures and seeing one this morning. Or yesterday morning. And we just go, that's it. That's what we're going to do. So what we did, we dug a grave. So we dug down into a chocolate cake you can see that I see it on the right side. And it's got chocolate mice with dark eyes and red eyes. and they were from a mold, and bloody bones in there. The mice are going after the bloody bones. And we have tombstones in every corner, and you can see them up close. Stephen made the tombstones, and he patterned them after like Victorian type of tombstones. It did a great job. Mummy, we got Mummy, Wolfman, and Vlad, and what's the last one you did?
No.
Oh, he's looking at it right there. So anyway, what we did was we took out the chocolate trench, in the grave, and Stephen made it extra fine, extra fine, extra fine, and we made it as dirt. And when we were all done, we took flaxseed and chia seeds that were ground, and they're lighter, like it would be dry dirt. And we went ahead and lighter brown, and it's sprinkled in there on top of the chocolate cake to give it some kind of contrast. Then we took a paper coffin, and some of you have seen the coffins because I showed them, because it's what we filled up with candy for the other night. And we took a can of frosting, vanilla frosting, which was white, and Stephen tinted it gray. And then we added about 2/3, maybe 3/4 cup of powdered sugar to make it a thick paste. And then I painted it and put it in the freezer, get it out, paint it again until it was thick with it. And then I took a sharp knife and cut off the excess, and that made our casket. And we put a skull and crossbones on it, and a tombstone with a cross is on it, and it's got white mice on it with red eyes and dark eyes running over the top of the casket, and some bloody bones, because we have to have bloody bones.
Yeah.
And on the sides are extra white mice and bloody bones sprinkled around. So that was our entry. And it's frosted with brown frosting. So we had a lot of fun doing it, and you guys can see it up close on a better picture. I don't know if you can get the camera down closer, Steve. Can you pull on it? We have, like I said, we made it a guest, so we have a live shot, and just bring it down and maybe into the pit with the bloody bones. Ooh.
That's cool.
Okay, go a little bit closer. And then I'll be taking. There you go.
Yeah,
you
that
can
looks
see
really
nice
good.
bloody bones in there.
That's nice.
So I forgot one thing. Stephen, can you show one of the trees? Yeah. So we have trees in there. And what we wanted to do was to pick grapes off of grape bunch and then milk chocolate, the stem, and we couldn't find any. So, because our neighbors grow them. And so what we did is we went out and you got it? You want to just pick up
cool.
one of them?
Those are
Do you
cool.
see the trees?
I can see them, yeah.
Those are rosemary off of my bushes. We took rosemary and then we painted chocolate, and we've got 3 trees.
That looks super creepy.
So edible if
a
you
good
want to
technique.
try. Kind of gross,
Doesn't it look
but-
creepy? It looks really good.
So thank you. So that was what we did for fun. We had a lot of fun doing it. Okay. All right. There, we've got more room now.
I love it.
So who wants to go next?
Oh, I'll go next.
Okay. Do you have your cake there?
Yes, I just so happen to have it. Let me grab it real quick.
If we were doing Be Live TV, we could put the photos up. Hi, Mari.
So this, I don't know if you guys can get a really good look at this. He's kind of like a, I don't know, like it started out like a zombie head, kind of melted a little bit, but whoopsie, here we go. So he has the little eyes, and he's got worms all over him, and he's got blood kind of coming out of his mouth. It looked better earlier, but anyways. So the bottom layer is chocolate cake. When we cut in the middle of it, the bottom layer is chocolate cake. The top it's dyed red, but it's like a yellow cake, but it's actually colored red. And in the very middle of it, there's cheesecake. We put an entire cheesecake in the very middle of it. And when we cut down the middle of it to cut out a piece, there's these glitter that comes out. It kind of like comes out like his guts with some strawberry filling. It kind of just oozes out. So that's what we did
He's
yesterday.
like a turducken. He's like a turducken. There's
Yeah.
a cheesecake in there. You gotta get a special name.
And then he has his little worms that he had, the candy worms. So everything is edible except for the eyeballs, of course.
Oh, I was
But
gonna ask you the eyes.
yeah.
What did he have for a nose?
He's a zombie. He doesn't have a nose.
Oh, no, of course.
He lost it somewhere from here to there. But a lot of the treats are inside of it actually. So it was really fun yesterday. It took us, we were there for like a while just trying to figure it out. And then I'm like, okay, let's do it.
Oh my gosh. What was the first thing that you made?
We made a cake similar to that one, but it had more layers on it. And when we opened it up, it just kind of like shoom. It came out through the middle of it, similar to that one, but I didn't make mine 3 layers because it was just kind of like it would look weird. It would kind of look weird, and it had the white frosting on it, cream cheese frosting, where this one is actually gray, so it kind of looks a little bit different.
And did you make your own cheesecake?
According to Sarah Lee, yes.
That's good. Because I mean, I was like, this could be a lot easier to use canned frosting and
yes, in the real world, if we had more time and like more setup, if my sister and I have, my sister, of course, is the best baker in the world, and her and I from scratch made a what is it called? She made the cheesecake from scratch at home. She brought it to my house. We made carrot cake from scratch. And we put the cheesecake in the middle of the carrot cake, homemade from scratch, buttercream frosting, everything from the gate.
Right.
So it was possible, but we just didn't do it last night.
Wow.
Yes.
Well,
true story.
Now who we have left are real bakers, guys.
Yeah, because I know
these are real cooks and real bakers, and they're fantastic because I follow them on Facebook, and I get to see the wonderful things that they create, and especially through COVID, Wendy, you were totally putting the most incredible things. I'm like, where did you get it? Because it's just, fantastic what you were making, and inspirational. It gave us something to look at, which, with COVID, we get a lot of things thrown at us and a lot of hardships, and stuff is hard. To be able to look at social media and to see people, making things and just having like a normal thing. Well, that's really cool because we all had to friggin' cook now, don't we?
Yep.
We don't want to cook. I'll make you a cake every day, but I don't want to cook.
Yeah.
No. So thank you for that, Wendy. But I just got a little glimpse of what you made, and it just blew me away. I was like, oh my gosh. It's like, I'm going to get a calendar, and Kim and Wendy, it's like, I'll be saying, I need a Munster house for Halloween, and I need a chateau for Christmas,
Oh, nice.
It's great. And you did this all yourself. And do you happen to be able to put a camera on it right now?
Yeah.
Great. That'd be great.
Let's see if I can.
And she made a video, so I'll be putting the video up. Look at that.
Is so sweet.
Kim, here's your competition. Look at that.
Yeah, that is so sweet.
Oh my gosh. Wendy, tell us all about it. What did you use and all of that? Because I was going to make a gingerbread house, and I thought, oh, heck no. We'll dig a grave.
So this was inspired by a game I play is called Animal Crossing. And right now it's Halloween season, and you can decorate with Halloween things. So I have the pumpkins that I made were based off of some of the items you can get in the game. And it's kind of based off of what my house kind of looks like, except, it doesn't have all that filigree, but I have like a pumpkin patch, and I put up all the pumpkin decorations out. And everything is pretty much all from scratch except for the fondant. And I found a really good recipe for sturdy gingerbread making. So it's not really for eating, but it's made to hold really heavy stuff. So like all this fondant work, super heavy, and luckily everything had no accidents with anything falling. And I had a like those ice cubes that change color inside the house, so you can actually see it turning colors while it's in there. But yeah, all of it is just royal icing, and that royal icing is something I worked before. I used to do a lot of royal icing cookies and doing art on cookies. And it started on Monday evening. So every time after work, I would work on it little by little.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Does anybody have a question for her?
I love it. Oh my gosh. That is so beautiful, Mija. That's
Thank
pretty.
you.
You're welcome.
I love those like little spider webs, and then it's just windy now, guys. Hey, I learned to do something new. I don't know how to change it.
Do you want me to put it back on the?
Can you, because it says kick you out or ban you. So I don't know how to do it.
You can kick me out and then bring me back in if that helps.
Exit solo layout. Oh my gosh, I'm learning something. For goodness sake, I'm excited. So
I love it.
After my creation's over with and everything, right? And Carla's, but the eyeballs are so cute. Brett says pumpkin patch is cool. Yeah. And Teresa, hi Teresa. She says, "Wow, Wendy, that is beautiful." And thank Carla, I love the zombie cake. She says,
"Yeah, thank you."
Wow, that is so cute, and it's from like you can play a game with it. What was that part?
I was inspired by a game I played called Animal Crossing.
Oh my goodness, it is adorable. It's adorable. I want it. Can you bring it up and just drop it on my porch? It looks like so cute.
Of course I would. I would totally do that for you.
Oh no, you keep it. I mean, it's so cute though. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It really should be showcased somewhere. Well, it's showcased here. And Carla, I will go back and put you on solo because can you pick, Carla, can you bring yours up again?
Oh, no, don't worry about it, man. I got it.
Okay, well, I do have that picture thing.
No worries, no worries. That means I got to pick it up and bring it back over. I'm good, man. Let this happen to let's see the professional stuff. I want to see the good stuff.
I wasn't finished with Wendy's because I was like, I look over here. We have a whole big laptop and we have full screen. So we were watching it up close. Yeah. I wasn't.
I love the pumpkin patch. That pumpkin patch is so cool.
Thank you.
Originally, Kim, I asked you to judge the contest when you said, "Oh, well, can I be in it?" And I did get to.
Judging is too hard.
Oh,
judging's way too hard. I can't.
I would just go, everybody wins. You get a car. You get a car.
Yeah, there we go.
But the funny thing was, when I got to your assistant, you know me. I'm gonna go looking, and I'm like, so what are we doing? And she goes, I don't know. She won't tell me. It's top secret.
Oh, that's right.
It wasn't secret. I just didn't. I didn't have anything done until yesterday. Yesterday, I sat down and like cut out all my pieces and figured out what I was gonna do. So that all happened yesterday. So up until that point, it was just gingerbread house, and that's all we had.
Wow. Nice. Okay. Can you want to show and talk and?
Sure. So we put this together. Let me bring it a little closer to the camera here, so you guys can see it a little bit better. Lit up. Oop, wrong way. There
we go. Oh my gosh, it's lit up. They're both lit up.
Yeah.
Well, I love Wendy's though. Wendy's is so cute.
It's so cute.
It's clear that she put a ton of time into it. We threw this together, and I'm honestly surprised that I have anything to show, because last night was a disaster. I had pieces falling apart and things getting burned and fireballs coming out of the oven, and it was just it was a nightmare. So I'm just happy I have something to share.
Okay.
So I also did gingerbread. We decided just to throw something together, and I really wanted to do one of those spooky old Ray Bradbury Halloween trees. So I think you can see this. Let me see if I can push it just a little bit.
I love that.
Here.
That's pretty.
So we did, this is all pretzels, and we dipped them in black candy melts and stuck them together. and we just kept throwing them in the fridge to firm up until we got like this, crazy old gnarly looking tree. The leaves are all candy melts. Those were piped and just pulled out with a toothpick. And then kind of the same thing. I wanted to do candy windows and then light it. So we kind of did the candy windows. Those are all Jolly Ranchers.
Yep.
And then
Did that too.
Yeah, it's so much fun. Like it's such a pretty effect.
What do you do with them? Do you melt the Jolly Ranchers?
Yeah, just throw them in a saucepan and keep them over really low heat until they start to melt, and then you just pour them in. Like I put a Silpat down, like a silicone mat on my baking sheet, and it's the same sheet I had baked the cookies on. So I just left the cookies on there and just poured the candy into the holes that I had cut for the windows and the door.
Awesome. That's what I want to do. I bought the candy. Don't know where I put them. Though. Wow. Oh, we get to see you on the big screen. Oh, I love it.
I love the lighting.
You got a blinky light going, like a haunted light in the attic?
Yeah, there's one of those little LED tea lights in the very top. And then since that was the only one that I had batteries for, we put like a little mini spotlight in the bottom so that we could see the windows on the bottom since they're much darker candy.
Oh my god! Wow. But yeah, it totally looks like something I've seen in a movie. You know, the top of it and everything.
Yay, that's what I was.
Doesn't it like the Munsters house?
I wanted something a little bit kind of creepy and a little Victorian-ish.
Did you put anything in the back? And what's down on the ground?
So that we could put all the stuff in. So I left the back open.
Oh, that's so cool.
So we could get up and put the lights and stuff in, and
What a great idea.
I see Norman Bates. Norman Bates' mom is in the window at the very top looking out.
I wanted to do
Norman Bates' mama.
I wanted to make like little meringue ghosts, or I wanted to do sugarwork ghosts, but I ran out of time. I mean, this was all we did this today. This happened today. So
wow,
I'm
so
just
cool.
thrilled that it's here and it's standing up.
Do you have it together with royal icing?
Yeah,
Is it royal icing that you put it together?
Yeah, all the gingerbread work is cemented with royal icing, and then the tree is all candy melts. Our little tombstones are covered with the extra black candy melts, just the leftovers from doing the tree. We just tried to use up as much as we could without, opening new stuff and mixing new colors, and we just kind of went from there.
Nice.
Teresa says, Kim and Dottie love your house.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I do. I think it's very sweet.
Anthony says Norman Bates' mom is definitely there.
In her rocking chair.
Yes.
That is awesome. Okay, I'm learning how to exit. But honestly, Wendy, can I ask you to see yours again?
Yeah.
I want to put you full screen. I want to really look at it.
Hers is so cute. I love it.
It is so adorable. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Look at those people.
Yes.
Oh, it does have a pumpkin patch.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And the walkway, what's the walkway?
This is all royal icing, except for the stars. Those are just sprinkles that I have. Like all the sprinkles, I didn't buy any. These are all from like past Halloween gingerbread making and baking stuff that I had on hand, except for the candy, because I don't eat like the Halloween candy at all. So that's the only stuff that I bought was these guys. And I think they're like, but everything is gingerbread or I was really proud of my little table. Gingerbread, royal icing, and
he's got like glitter up there.
I forgot what it was called. Fondant.
Fondant, yeah.
Like, what is that?
Yeah, fondant. Yeah, that is so cool. I absolutely love that. Good stuff, man.
I love the spider webs there, and I love the eye. It is so cute. And here's Carlos. Love them all.
Yeah. Hi, Carlos.
Oh, that is so cute. I love you made like a town. now like, mine is like, oh yeah, I dug dirt out of my cake,
It's so
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
I love it.
Anthony says I love the roof.
Ah, thank you. Yeah, that took a lot of time and a lot of tears to do.
Oh, that's so neat.
Absolutely.
Carla, you sent me the inside of your cake, and I'll make sure I get that in on Psychic Fixes. So
Oh, okay.
everybody, I'm gonna put all the pictures, and I'm going to get them on there.
Okay.
And this is so neat. Let's get everybody back. Awesome. Dorothy, did you have fun?
Did you have fun?
Oh, I loved it. Yes, it was a lot of fun.
And where is your project going to live?
We haven't figured that one out yet. I think it may stay here for a day, but she doesn't want it here, so I don't know where it's going to live at my house. The dog will probably eat it. We'll see. I don't know. It may just ride around in the car for a couple of days.
Oh my God. If you drive it to Rancho, I'm up here.
I know, right?
Gosh, it's so awesome. Like, we'll give you Carla's address and my address, you guys,
I know, right? Hey, take them on to Debbie's house, man. Take them to Debbie's house.
You know what? It's just going to be so neat for everybody to either look at. Now, who's going to eat theirs? Carla, are you guys eating yours?
We ate the other one last night. We tried it. We had to test drive it, but this one's like a whole different version of it. So Keith, when Keith gets home tonight, he said he'll have some, and I'm sure my granddaughters will probably want some. I'll probably just take it to my kid, to my daughter.
You know how great that is to have a zombie cake and then they cut it and all that stuff comes out. I mean, it's so perfect.
Well, my granddaughters, yeah.
Yeah. Well, not even that, because my husband and Steve watched that. What is it? The Walking Dead all the time. I should really remember that because I did meet the characters.
Yeah, right.
In real life, I met them and I didn't know who they were.
Well, my sister said I should have put a knife. The girls, my cousins too, yesterday, they're all put a knife in its mouth so it looks like that. I'm like, oh man, this is.
They always have like a big stick through their mouth or something like that.
Yeah. A bat with pokies on it or something. I'm like, no, I don't want to go that hard. I want to go hard, but not that hard.
Well, the one thing in our cake was it did have a paper coffin. I think everything else was edible, even the tombstones. And the tombstones actually came from Michael's. I wanted the bloody bones, and when I got it, I said, well, Steve, we got to get some Lorna Doones or some, what are the, it starts with an M that everybody loves, these oval chocolate mint cookies.
Milanos?
Milanos.
Oh, Milano.
Yes, I've seen those. And then I looked and I said, oh, we have candy tombstones and edible markers. There we go. We don't have to do anything else. We were really glad that we had that. And so that kind of gave us that little edge. We wanted to make it as edible as possible, but I was so worried. I was going to make a gingerbread house and make it haunted, but I thought it would sink into it because I go, I don't know anything about heavy stuff sinking, you know. So now I want to ask him, how did you learn how to do this?
The gingerbread house?
The story to what you built. How did you learn yourself, or?
This is the first one I've done. I looked online and I found a builder's recipe for gingerbread. I think Wendy was saying there's there's different kinds of gingerbread. This one will support some weight. It's good gingerbread, but it's not like tender, and it's not the kind of gingerbread you want to actually eat. It's pretty sturdy. It's
like a rock.
Yeah,
oh wow!
And then I was in school and we did some royal icing work and stuff, so that was old skill set. But the gingerbread was just, I got on Pinterest and I looked at different houses and I was like, oh, I like this off of this one, and I love the piece off of there. And
that's what I did.
Yeah, candy windows, perfect. And so then I just sat down and just started cutting paper to make my template.
Nice.
Jean says everyone's artwork is fantastic. Great job. And again, Jean is my cousin and Dorothy's cousin. So there. Thank you, Jean.
Hey, Jean.
Nice.
So, Wendy, how about you? Are you self-taught or?
Yeah, self-taught. The only thing that I'm not self-taught in is cakes. That I actually learned how to do. But this is, I just like building or creating things just from a reference. But I've done like gingerbread houses like at parties and stuff before from kits, but this is my first time making one on my own.
You did
You
a
did a
great
beautiful job.
job. It's
Thank
just a
you.
great job. It's so fun. And Carla, what happened to you that you can make a zombie cake? That is so creative. I've never seen anything
Many,
like
many years of zombiness.
that. Zombiness. And it
Just
runs in the
being a
family.
mother, baking with the kids, those
My
kind of
God.
things. Yeah. Yeah, too much TV, maybe a little bit. And when The Walking Dead started, I don't know. A little bit of
Okay.
this, a little bit of that.
So we
Yeah,
got a few
just having kids.
viewers here. So we would like you to vote. It's so hard though. It's so hard. You guys, if you want to, please go ahead and say like maybe who's the first one that you like, the second one you like, or something like that. Let's see, you guys. I know it's hard. It's you guys, and nobody look. I'll look. Can anybody get a winner out of this? Can you guys tell me which ones you really like? I can't. I'm not in the running, but I really not in the running. Everyone wins, Teresa says. Everybody gets a car. Anybody gonna say? Anybody gonna say? Okay. You know what? Um, every team wins an Amazon gift card. Now don't get excited because
Oh,
now
wow.
we gotta split.
I know. Oh, wow.
You know me, like
That's
the gift
okay.
cards are
That's all
okay.
right.
So everybody can have a gift card. You add it, and you can get yourself a little something. I mean, a little. Okay, everybody wins because they're just so incredible.
Yeah.
And I'll be emailing you guys a Amazon gift card, and you can add it to your little account. You are welcome. I'm so glad that you guys are doing this now. Anybody, I'm so glad that we did this because we're missing out on doing a lot of the Halloween stuff. But we are going to have a Halloween party, aren't we, Carla? Do you hear, Carla? Do you hear me?
Yes, it's going down.
Okay. So on the 28th,
Yes,
we're
it's
going
happening.
to have a Halloween party, and you guys get to win prizes. I'll be giving out 6 Amazon gift cards. All right. So be here on the 28th, Wednesday at 6:30 Pacific time. We're going to be doing like trivia. So, I mean, easy trivia. For example, any of you guys, it walks the night. It's got sharp teeth and it sucks blood. Anybody know what that is? Who is it? Kim, do you know who it is?
A
I'm
vampire?
guessing Dracula or a vampire.
Yes. So
Okay.
they're easy and fun like that, and you guys will, score yourselves, and we'll give everybody Amazon cards. We used to do Starbucks and stuff like that. Since some people are coming out, I'm going to give Amazon gift cards out. So we'll do that, and then the Edward Scissorhands autographed photo is up for grabs. It's right here. Let me get it really fast. Let me see if I can get
That's
it.
right.
Yes, I tended to forget it tonight. So you guys, if you have liked Psychic Fixes, if you like Psychic Fixes, you just tell me in the post. And if you shared the show, any of our Wednesday shows, I want you to go ahead and tell me in the post. If you subscribe to our YouTube channel for Psychic Fixes, tell me in the post, and then you will be in for this. So let me make a solo layout. Now I know how to do it. And here's the photo. It is Johnny Depp and Winona Ryder and Edward Scissorhands. Both of them signed it. And along with this, you will get the authentication hologrammed certificate, and I will mail it to you. So I put a ticket in for anybody that says that in the comments. Then you will get a ticket in to win that. And I have a skull, and the tickets are in there, and we're going to have a drawing that night. So we're going to have a lot of fun. Please dress up. Dress up for us. We're going to dress up next Wednesday. And thank you, Kim, for having a witch's hat. I haven't got that far, but we're going to dress up, and I'm going to have snacks. Hope you guys all have snacks, zombie cake or whatever. And we're totally going to go ahead and do that. And just party. We're just going to party and give out stuff and laugh. We are going to laugh a lot because we need to. And to me, I'm really glad to see October 31st come. It's a little step closer to getting this year out of the way. And we'll probably try to do something during the week for the Day of the Dead. I so want to make a sugar skull. And I know, you know what? One time
that's another show.
I know. I did a ritual tablescape, and I put sugar in it and flowers and everything, and I left it out overnight. The next day it was solid as a rock, and I go, oh, there's something there. There's something I don't know what it is, but I think I could make a sugar skull. Do you know how to make one, Carla?
Absolutely. You know what? I do. I've made them in the past with the kids, but I'll have to remember exactly, because there was a store in Encinitas in Old Town. Well, Encinitas, whatever, out there, and they had the kits kind of thing. It was so cool. Oh my God, it was so cool.
There's a store on Adams called Back from Timbuktu, and they have all kinds of. They have the sugar skull kits and the molds and everything. You can grab it from them. They have a Facebook page if you want to get in touch with them. Back from Timbuktu is the name of the store, and they're fantastic people. They
Back from Timbuktu.
Well, that's neat.
Where is it at?
So.
Where is it at?
It's Adams Avenue.
Oh, Adams Avenue.
In San Diego. Okay, I'll get that information from you later.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'd love to do that.
Yeah, let's do
Definitely.
a how-to. That'd be fun. And we've got lots of stuff coming up tomorrow. Tomorrow, right? Protective magic. Did I write it down? No.
Oh, that's right.
Carla and
Tamanava.
Tamanava, Carla, and I are going to. It's about time. We are going to talk about how you can protect your home and yourself. And I wrote a book called Protective Magic, and I'm going to go buy that, and then we're going to get chimed in. Tammy from Broomsticks Designs Etsy shop. She is a high priestess. Is it Wiccan or witch? Can't remember which. And she will tell about protection, and Carla also grounding and keeping ourselves safe. And so metaphysically, how we can work on keeping positive energy in and deflecting the negative energy. So that's tomorrow. And then Carla, are you up for doing free readings on Friday?
Yeah, I'm down. I'm here.
Okay.
I'm
we've been doing that. We've been doing that. We give free readings on Fridays for an hour. And you can come on and we will ask a question. We just don't do the health questions. And we can't get to everybody because thank you, God, we're getting a big audience, but we're going as fast as we can and answering your questions. Absolutely free, unless you want to tip us. Absolutely free. And come watch us. And that's at 3. Was it at 3 o'clock?
At 3 o'clock.
I need my events calendar, I tell you.
I wrote all mine. Yeah.
And then we do have Lady T. She is going to be on in November, the first Wednesday. I think it's the 4th. She's going to be there and with all your dreams. And I think Teresa, you're going to be on the show. Teresa's posting, and she has one doozy of a dream. So we got to get that one figured out on that show. And then we are going to have a death doula the next Wednesday, a death doula. And she is there when people die, and she helps facilitate them to the other side, be it the angels or the tunnel or whatever it is. You can ask her all of your questions. And this is something I would love to have done. If I knew I was going to pass, to have somebody come in and tell my family who they see in spirit. Do they see me lifting out of the body or going to the tunnel or going to the other side? Hopefully is to heaven. Oh my God, Debbie's going the other way. Let's get her.
Y'all with the airport light. This way, sister, this way.
Yeah, right, this way. Yes, that would be Debbie would be going off the ether. You know, she is. Hello. Hello, is this hell? No, I'm not supposed to be here. Oh, I am. It's so bad. Oh gosh, I know. I see some people I know there. So honestly, I had to make you laugh. We have a lot of fun stuff coming up, a lot, and and we will be. Oh my goodness, giggle juice there.
Yes.
So we have a lot of things. So please come and if you're interested in Wiccan, pagan type of protective magic, tomorrow's show, and then Friday, see us for free readings. Then Saturday, Carla's show. Get the best advice from Carla, along with some maybe a free reading, or pull in a card, or just whatever you're going to do, and that's going to be awesome. Oh, Friday, Kristen Gandy was going to do meditation in the evening. So, I mean, look at it. We've got so much going. And I'm going to go ahead and announce something now, because why not? I can. It's my show. We're going to have a new regular person come aboard and have her own show, and that's going to be Tisha, Lady T.
Oh,
so she will be coming in and interpreting dreams, I believe, every week. And it's great. And then we have someone else that is going to be coming on who is a teacher of the Reiki Masters, and she'll be teaching new Reiki and sending Reiki to you in her hour-long show every week. So this is a process that we're getting already, so that something that I've wanted to have done, to have a healer come on where you can come in and get healing, and you can learn to be a healer. You can have someone that'll talk about your dreams and help you decipher them, and then you have us. So that's just the way it is. You have us. Yes. And we you know, our whole thing is how we can help you, give you advice, and tell you what's happening in the future. God gave us these gifts, and we're just so appreciative that we can come in and accurately give you readings. So we will see you. The psychic Ruby.
Yeah.
Ruby is watching. Ruby's a great medium, and she goes to the best places. Ruby, I wish you'd be on our show. You just tell me. Okay. Now, Ruby's been traveling a lot, and she's been in castles. And I don't know if you've been in prisons and all kinds of stuff. I've been just like, oh my gosh, I put it together and have a video. I love it. So do go to the Psychic Ruby. She is on Facebook page. And please like Carla's page, Gypsy Rose and the Crone. And all our posts, if you need to get a hold of us, are on the thing. I think, is anybody, we're going to go around and say goodbye and everything. We're going to wrap it up a little early. So let's go ahead and start with Wendy.
Good night, everyone.
Wendy, you are a professional face painter, right? Mm-hmm. So when COVID's over, are you going to be doing anything, some more parties and stuff maybe next year?
Maybe, if I don't think the new year is going to be automatically everything is going to get better. So I'm not counting on it until we are like 100% in the clear. So, but I mean, I'd like to take them when the time comes. Yeah.
And you're fantastic face painter, and that you can do that. You did the tiger on your arm, and You had this beautiful webbing, like
Yeah.
tiara on
Mhm.
your
The
eyes.
web
It was
crown.
awesome. Yes, it was great. I
Thank
want
you.
to do that. I mean, if you would do a YouTube video, I could do it. It won't turn out
Yeah,
like
that would
that.
be cool.
It
It's
might be
hard to
something to
paint
laugh
on
about.
yourself. Yeah,
Oh,
very
is it?
hard.
I can, it's like, right-handed, you could do something, but then you're going like, I can't do that part.
Yeah.
I cannot do that. But thank you, Wendy, so much
Oh,
for
you're
being
I
welcome.
on
love it.
board.
Thanks for
And
having me.
I'll put all your pictures of this wonderful thing that you made. You're really blessed with talent. I'm telling you,
Absolutely.
this is great.
Thank you.
Let me bring my sister up so I get to stay part of the family. There we go. Kim, you are from Checkered Lily Apothecary. Please, we were going to do a commercial and we just didn't have time. Kim makes the most
It's
fabulous makeup ever. You made the
thank
best
you.
colors
Thank you.
this week. I just was like, it's incredible. So I'm going to go, when we have time, we'll do a commercial, but please send me your colors so I can get them up so
Sure.
everybody can see it and go by because they're just gorgeous.
Thank you.
And Psychic Ruby asked if Wendy is in San Diego. Yes, she is.
Mhm.
Hey, Dorothy. Can you hear me? Oh, thank you for being there and assisting Kim. My sister Dorothy is a fantastic artist. God gave her a gift that when I was little that she could go ahead and take anything and match it. And my dad as well, he would draw and it looked like a photograph. So Dorothy just sent me a picture of a bird that my mother had when we were little named Tippy, and thank you so much for that. But she can draw something in one day. And Kim, she made it into a postcard. Here's a place where you could plug what you're doing for the post office.
Thank you. So I started a little grassroots campaign called Postcards for USPS, and we have a Facebook page, we have an Instagram page, and it's just a little effort to get people to buy stamps, to send postcards, to get in touch with friends and loved ones, and just really keep that momentum going so that the post office stays the post office and doesn't go crazy privatized and doesn't have to, lay people off. And it's just a little effort, but I think a sheet of postcard stamps is right around $7. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, a little goes a long way. I post giveaways all the time. I give away stamped and stickered postcards. All you have to do is fill them out and drop them in the mail. So we do stuff like that all the time. I should have another giveaway this week, or this weekend. Sorry,
And your link is?
It's facebook.com/postcards for USPS, all one word. And then also Instagram is the same, Instagram/postcards for USPS.
Postcards for USPS. Okay, I think that might be it. So, and
Nice.
so you have a sticker. Do they all get the stickers from you?
If
That they
yeah,
put on
if they're the giveaway postcards, I sticker them and I put the stamp on it for you too, so you don't even have to buy the postage. If you win the giveaway, you get, it's usually a set of 3, and we have themes. So we've done, I think, 3 giveaways. 2 of them were Halloween, and one was a beautiful set of watercolor postcards that I purchased from an artist on Etsy. So we do a lot with small businesses and with local artists trying to get the word out and just spread some joy. This year's been tough.
And thank
Very
you, Kim, because I did get the Halloween one from you. Did you make that one?
No, those were let's see, that the witch one?
Yes.
Yeah, so
She sent me the witch.
Yes, of course I did.
Yes.
So I bought those from I needed to just get a ton of cheap postcards and get them quick, and I found someone on Etsy that they have a collection of vintage postcards. And so they scanned them and had them reprinted. And I think it was like a set of 20 for, I don't know, $11 or something like that. So it was a great deal, and it was a good way for me to get stuff that I could give away and things that I could start sending out immediately.
Nice.
Well, I think it was a wonderful idea to keep the post office moving and getting some revenue. and Kim always has a heart for championing causes, and that's what I love about you. Um, and Teresa says, Kim, that thanks for taking care of the USPS. So that was pretty
Yes,
cool.
definitely.
That's
I
sweet.
love that about the mom and pops. You know, they're the ones that are really hurting right now too. Are the little mom and pop shops, the ones that we all really love. And then, I mean, I know there's a couple that disappeared in Escondido, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what the heck? You know, it's
They're the best. They're the
yeah,
best.
they're
Yeah.
the yeah.
It's
Most
so
definitely.
hard when you need a face sometimes to businesses. You want that and that connection for years with the people.
Yeah,
And this is a hard time. And, you know, we're going to lose some, but we want to do whatever we can to keep it going. And we so need the post office. You know, we do.
yeah,
We do need to be able to stamp those letters and write those cards and all of that. And it's hard in an email society.
yeah.
So, but Kim, thank you for doing that and
Absolutely.
for having such a super creative. You guys are so creative. You guys were so creative. It was awesome. I just love everything that you guys did. And I don't eat cake, so I'm fortunate. I don't like cake. So I'm fortunate I'm not going to eat that chocolate cake. Oh, for sure.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
the chocolate mice they might not have a life. But we had a time with those mice. Oh my God. We don't know what we were doing, but we tried. We
They
That's
did
good.
it.
They're so cute.
They are. They are with those red eyes. That's
the red
creepy.
eyes. And
Mhm.
but Stephen did the black eyes, and I like those better. So it was a
Oh,
lot of fun, you guys. And so we
thank
will see
you.
you guys tomorrow for Protective Magic. And
Absolutely.
you guys stay on for a minute. And we're all going to wave goodbye. Everybody stay safe, okay? And thanks for watching.